Two people are kissing under the sheet. The girl's boyfriend arrives, coming up the stairs, and calling out to her. Knock on the door. And she gets scared. The boyfriend says he has something important to tell her. The girl asks him not to enter. The boy says it's their anniversary. She asks her lover to hide. But there's no time, and her boyfriend opens the door, and catches them in the act, and asks who that man is. The lover says he is the guy who completes the girl, and says it has nothing to do with their problem and walks away. The boy says he won't, and tries to hit the man. His girlfriend intervenes and asks him not to have a fight, because he knows very well that the reason she is with him is because of the family who are interested in the boy's money. The boy says that then he won't have marriage anymore. The girl asks the boy to wait. But he doesn't want to know anything else. The man asks to let him go, but the girl goes after the boy. Moments later, he walks away upset, and he ends up bumping into a woman, and asks if she's okay. The woman says no, and keeps complaining about her bag that fell to the floor. The woman asks why he doesn't look where she walks. The boy replies that it was not her intention, as he is distracted by some problems. The woman says what she's going to do now, and comments that her cell phone was in her purse. Then she realizes that the phone has broken. The boy asks what he can do to make it up to her. The woman says that the least he gives her is a new screen for her cell phone. The boy asks where she lives. The woman asks what he wants to know for, and she too is going to work. The boy comments that he will accompany her to work, to find out where it is, as he will send a new screen to her cell phone. His girl comes running, and when she arrives he asks who the woman is. He says it doesn't matter. The girl who matters does, because he owes her an explanation. The boy says that she shouldn't demand anything from him, after what she saw. The boy turns around, and calls the woman to follow the path. She keeps screaming at the boy to come back and explain himself. The boy, however, does not care, and leaves. The woman says that's where she works, and asks him to sit down and tell her what happened. Very upset, he comments that that girl is his ex now. She asks what he saw that disappointed him. The boy says he was going to ask him to marry him, but upon arriving at her house, he caught her with another man in bed. The woman is amazed, and asks if he is still in love with her. He comments that he doesn't even know anymore, because besides all that, he was only with him because of her money. The woman says it's a good thing he found out now, because it would be worse after the wedding. The boy says it's true, and asks the girl to tell a little about her. The woman says that she is a waitress at the establishment, and dreams of buying a house of her own for her and her mother to live in. The boy says that is noble of her. She comments that it's the least he can do, after everything his mother has done for her. The boy says that his mother should be proud. She laughs, and says she hopes so. He makes a joke, and says that she has something to be proud of, because the woman is clumsy. She says it wasn't her fault, but the boy's. He laughs. And the woman comments that he has to get her a new canvas, and asks for his number so he doesn't default on her. He's smiling at the situation, hands him the number. And he comments that he has to go, because he's going to solve some things at the company. She says that I'm glad she got his number, and then asks what his name is. The boy says, and asks hers. And the two shake hands. The boy ends up taking an interest in her. The woman says that now she has to work, and the two say goodbye. He arrives at the company, and is analyzing some documents. Someone calls, and he answers. The woman says that she will leave work at 6 o'clock. He asks who it is. The woman jokes and says it's his conscience. He says he's not kidding. She then says she's the girl he bumped into and broke his cell phone. He says that now he remembered, and says he won't be able to stop by her work, and asks if he can meet her somewhere. She comments that she doesn't have the transport money, and tells him to go to his work. The boy says that he is a very busy person. She says she will wait for him at 6 as he is a very busy person too. And the woman asks if he will default on her. The boy comments that he will try to find a way to pass his work then. She says that she will wait for the boy. He hangs up and says she's funny. The woman hangs up and smiles idly. She comes running and apologizes for the delay. The boy plays with her and says he wanted to curl up with him. The woman says the other waitress didn't come and she did two people's work. The boy says that he is hungry, and if she wants to eat something too. She asks if he wants to cheat her with food. He says it's not even a bad idea, and she agrees to go. The boy asks if she liked the food. The woman says it was very good, and thanks him for calling her to go with him. The guy says he likes to eat there because the food is good. The woman says that she imagined that he liked to go there, because she was intimate with the waiters. He says he had a good time, that he didn't feel right next to someone. She says the same thing, and had a great time today. He thanks. The woman asks that she doesn't understand yet how his girlfriend cheated on him. The boy says the girl just wanted her money. The woman comments that even today, there are these women who just want to take advantage of the man. He says it's true, and invites her to follow the path. Moments later, they're on the couch, and they kiss. And the two are having a lot of fun with each other. And they realize that they get along very well together. The two are very happy together. And they remain intimate as a couple, exchanging kisses and caresses. The woman is at work, and is going to serve a customer. The girl, when looking, comments that she recognizes her from somewhere. The woman asks if she really knows. The girl asks if she is the woman who was with the boy. She remembers, and says that the girl must be the ex-girlfriend of the boy who cheated on him. The girl says it wasn't like that at all, and the boy won't want a farmhouse waitress. The woman says she didn't understand. The girl says that their families are similar. As for the waitress, they must be people who are used to cleaning the floor. The woman says that the boy doesn't care about these things. The girl says she's just a hobby, and then he goes running after her. She, however, replies that the boy is a good and honest man, and knows how to treat a woman well. The girl says that she is wrong, because the boy only thinks about money, and tells her not to be sad, for having told the truth. The boy arrives and greets the woman. She leaves irritated. He asks what the girl said. The girl comments that she told the truth, that they are going to get married, because the important thing is money. He gets angry, and says it's not true, because he doesn't want her back. The girl asks him to stop being a hypocrite, as he has always thought about money. He wonders how he didn't see the kind of woman she is before, and she deserves to be alone. And the boy goes away, and he doesn't listen to the girl anymore, and she gets mad. The boy goes to the woman's house, and calls her. She answers, and asks what he wants and tells him to leave. The boy says he wants to explain himself. The woman asks what he's going to say, that the two come from different social classes. The boy says he doesn't care about these things, because he loves her. The woman says that she is just a simple waitress. The boy says that he really fell in love with that girl, but realized in time that she was a gold digger. The woman will say something. She interrupts and asks her to listen to him, and says that she wants to be with her. And he completes by saying that he already forgot what he went through with that gold-digging girl, and that after he met the woman, he understood the true meaning of love. She asks if it's serious. The boy says he has never been so serious in his life. And the two kiss. She teases him, and says that she still owes his cell phone screen. She laughs at what she said. And the two kiss, and are together again.